Hi everyone, my name is Lily and in my videos I will show you my collection of Warhammer that I recently started. Now in my first video I showed you the Warhammer Age of Sigmar Soul Wars collection box and I showed it only from the outside. I've unpacked that now and I will show you what came out. There's actually a lot of stuff in there, also a bunch of books and booklets, and I will walk you through all of them in just a second. But first, the most important thing, the miniatures. As you can see, they're all still in their plastic frames and I will leave them there for now, but they're all here. The box actually contains 19 Stormcast miniatures, like these, and there are 33 Night Haunts, if you can see it like that. And these numbers are actually a lot lower than what you're used to if you owned or played with the old Warhammer Fantasy. And I want to be clear about this. I do not want to get into discussion about the developments of Warhammer or the lore or the decisions that were made by Games Workshop. That is specifically not why I am making these videos. And if you want to hold a grudge, that's fine. Just go write them down in your book of grudges or something and let the rest of us have our fun, okay? And so these are, back to the miniatures, these are the miniatures. They're all made out of plastic. That's the only material that they're made of. Years ago there used to be also metal miniatures, but they don't make them anymore and they switched to plastic. Alright, now I will show you the cards that came with the box. With the explanation of the miniatures. And for the Night Haunt, I've got the Knight of Shrouds. It's on a steed. There's a Lord Executioner, a Guardian of Souls, and a Spirit Torment. And those are the lead miniatures for the Night Haunt. And with those, the box also contains 4 of those Grimghost Reapers, 5 Wraith Stalkers, and 20 Chain Rasps. And they're all led by a Dread Warden. Now, then for the Stormcast, there's the Lord Arcana on a Griff Charger. There's a Knight Incanter, which is actually the female wizard for the Stormcasts. Also, there are 3 Evocators, basically more wizards, 5 Castigators, led by a Prime Castigator, and then there are 8 Sequitors and a Celestar Ballista. And those are all the miniatures that are in the box. But it also holds the core book, which describes actually the rules, the lore, and the scenarios. I can flip through it so you can get an impression of what's inside. So as you see, it's all in color and well, I think I haven't read it yet, of course, but I think that that even without text and only with the illustrations, it's really a beautiful book and I really like it. So that's it, the core book. But there's also these little booklets. There's the Battle of Linsworth. That's a scenario and it describes actually the specific units and how to use them in battle. there's a start here guide. That's a short summary of what you can expect from Warhammer in general. And there's an assembly booklet, and that shows you how to assemble the units. Kind of speaks for itself actually. And there is also a short version of the rules if you are too lazy to read that whole book. And there's also this sample chapter. It's kind of a sneak preview of the dark novel that's with the background story of Warhammer. But that's I feel like that's not really content, so I'm taking that away. Then, in order to actually play the game, the pack also holds 12 of these turquoise gem dice. There is a ruler, a transparent ruler, to measure your movement. It's in inches. There is this transfer sheet. It's a Stormcast transfer sheet to place icons on your units. Well, that's basically all in the box. Now, I bought one additional thing because the box says that you don't need glue. I'm still going to use the glue because I don't want my miniatures to break off or come loose. So I got this bit of glue as well. It cost €6.75. It does not come with the box, so buy that if you want to glue your collectibles together. And that concludes everything that's in the box. I'm really looking forward to showing you the finished miniatures, but that'll be a while. More on that in my next video about the paint sets for Age of Sigmar that I have. And now, I know that the paint is something that some of you might not care much about, but I will show you 3 paint boxes. There's one for base paint, there's one for layers, and there's one to do shadows. And I will talk a bit about what colors I might use and how in my next video. Now, the new Age of Sigmar, I've noticed it's simplified compared to the old Warhammer series. It holds a lot less miniatures, which at first you might not like, but it does make it a lot easier to get into the game, and a lot cheaper too, because you need way less paint and you can collect more armies for the same amount of money. So yeah, I think it's okay. Alright, that's it for this video. Have fun, thanks for watching. I hope you get a nice collection too, and I'm gonna dive into my box now. Bye!